I've been into decentralized networks for a while, first in instant messaging and so on. And as soon as I heard first about crypto, I knew I had to move into this space. So what we are creating now at Witnet Foundation is a decentralized Oracle network. So it's a decentralized architecture for retrieving data, aggregating it from different sources, from many sources in a trustless way, and having that information reported back to smart contracts, which are in need of external data from outside the blockchain, from the real world, from the internet. And they cannot get that data without this kind of Oracle technology. And it needs to be done in a decentralized way, in a trustless way, because otherwise it's too easy for the data sources to target the contracts with fake data so that they could tamper with the result of the smart contracts, which the main point of using a smart contract is having your software behave deterministically,
right,
and to not allow anyone to tamper with the results and to or censor it. So if you, no matter how trustless is your execution environment, your smart contract, you are missing the point of a smart contract in the first place if you don't feed information into it also in a trustless way. The programming language that we are using for these data requests is very explicit about how data is retrieved from different sources, how it's aggregated, how to filter out outliers, how to filter out some information from sources that could be lying about the actual value of some real world magnitude, like the temperature or the results of a sport event or something like that. And developers will be capable of handling that in whatever way they want, like, as I said, removing the outliers, or just in the case of a temperature, like calculating the average or whatever they need for their particular data consuming use cases. It's natural that for next years there will be a number of Oracle services and decentralized Oracle networks existing together. So we need to make an effort to create standards for the APIs, for the interfaces, so that smart contracts developer have their lives easier by consuming standard interfaces, so that they can just plug in different sources, different reporters, depending on what are their trade-offs, what are their specific needs.
I see. I've heard you speak before, and as a developer, it seems like you work with code. Developers work with code, and you're trying to sort of simplify or enable the process for developers so they can look at oracles as just more code.
This should work just like libraries, like code libraries, in which you can abstract away some functionality. In this case, is the data retrieval, and you can just like import that library that allows you to consume data from any source online, and that's it. Well, that's probably unforeseeable because beyond taking the wall, I mean,
there's trillions of dollars in the industry. The disruption seems very, very large. The potential seems very large.
Yeah, but I mean, there are a number of use cases that we cannot foresee because they are not possible today because of centralization. When you put this technology in the hands of people, it will be impossible to prevent them from using smart contracts for decentralized insurance, for example, in which people can pool their risk, people can pool their money to buy someone else's risk, and that's a huge opportunity for business, for people in developing countries who have no access to formal insurance services, and this is something that it's just gonna happen. I'm really excited about the Oracle's panel that I'm participating. I really expect every participant to make our point heard about how important it is to get this right for the future of smart contract technology, for the future of insurance, and for the future of society and business.
Well, good luck at the conference and good luck with your efforts moving forward. We've been joined today for a few minutes by Adan Sanchez De Pedro, the tech lead at the Witnet Foundation and CTO at Stampery. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me. Bye.